Hello everyone. Today we are discussing a new topic which is areas of similar triangles, and in this topic you have a theorem which will connect the areas of similar triangles and the corresponding sides. So let's check out the theorem. The theorem says that the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. This theorem is of immense use. That is, if you are given the area of similar triangles, you can find out one of the sides if it is not given, or else if the sides are known to you, you can find out the area of one of the triangles using this theorem. Okay. Now what the theorem statement is, if you are given two similar triangles, suppose triangle ABC and triangle PQR are given to be two similar triangles, they are given to be similar in the question, then according to this theorem what we can write is area of one triangle divided by area of the other one, that is the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles, this is the ratio of their areas, will be equal to the square of the ratios of their corresponding sides. Now check out the corresponding sides are, when you will take AB, the corresponding side is PQ, BC corresponding side is QR, and AC corresponding side is PR. So you will get, if you have area ratio taken like this, you can write AB by PQ the whole square will be equal to any of the sides squares ratio will be same. Okay, the ratio of any of the sides, its square will be same as the value of the ratio of the two triangles which are similar. Okay, that is the theorem. Starting with exercise 6.4, the first question is, let triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF and their areas be respectively 64 cm square and 121 cm square. If EF is given to be 15.4 cm, find BC. Okay, so the two triangles given are ABC and DEF. Their areas are given and they are giving EF as 15.4, and you have to find out what is BC. Okay, so for that the given concept is triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. This is given to you, and from this given concept, since they are similar, you have the theorem that the ratio of the areas of the similar triangles will be equal to the square of the ratio of the corresponding sides. So by that theorem we have area of ABC by area of DEF is equal to AB by, correspondingly we will write AB by DE the whole square equal to BC by EF the whole square equal to AC by DF the whole square. Correspondingly we have written AB by DE the whole square, BC by EF the whole square, and AC by DF the whole square. Okay, and from this we are just taking this one which is already given, the ratio we can write, and we need BC and EF is given, so these two will be equated. Okay, that is area of triangle ABC and area of DEF's ratio will be taken, and BC by EF the whole square, which will give you, what is the area of ABC given as? ABC is given to be 64 and the area of the other triangle is given to be 121, which is equal to BC is unknown by EF is 15.4 the whole square. Okay, now both sides here also you can write 64 by 121 as 8 by 11 the whole square, right, which is equal to BC by 15.4 the whole square. In order to simplify easily, we are just writing like this so that we can just take the square root and get the fraction as 8 by 11 is equal to BC by 15.4. That means you will get your BC as, so you will go there, cross multiplying, you will get 8 by 11 into 15.4 is your BC, and this will give you 11 into 14 will give you 154. So here you will get 1.4. So 8 into 1.4, which is 112, that is 11.2, and the unit is centimeter. So BC is equal to 11.2 centimeters. Okay. Question number 2 is, diagonals of a trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to DC intersect each other at the point O. If AB is equal to 2 times of CD, find the ratio of the areas of the triangles AOB and COD. That means you have to find out the ratio of these two triangles AOB and COD. The figure is not given, you have to draw the figure with AB parallel to DC. Okay, and first thing is we need to show that these two triangles are similar. Now why we are showing these two triangles are similar? In order to take the ratio of the areas concept. So according to the theorem, the ratio of the areas of the two triangles will be equal to the square of the ratios of the corresponding sides. In order to take that concept, first we need to show that the two triangles are similar. Okay, first we have to show that, or we need to show that triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD. Okay, so for that, what all concepts you can use? Either you can use vertically opposite angles, or you can use, since AB is parallel to DC is given, you can use your alternate interior angles concept also. That means this angle will be equal to this one and this angle will be equal to this one. That means you will get two angles, corresponding angles to be equal. Hence by AA similarity you can say that the two triangles are similar. Okay, so what we have? We have angle AOB is equal to angle COD. Reason is vertically opposite angles, and I am just taking one of the angles for alternate interior angles, or else you can take both to be that and write your AA similarity. Okay, and the other thing which I am taking is angle B, angle OBA, OBA, that is this angle. These two I have taken already. Now this angle is equal to this angle I am going to write. Okay, BOBA is equal to angle ODC. Okay, and the reason is alternate angles. Alternate angles. So from these two you will get, by AA similarity, triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD. Okay. Now since these two are similar, you can use the theorem, that is, therefore we have area of AOB divided by area of COD is equal to, correspondingly you can take, but we don't need all of them. Since we don't know the corresponding sides length and all, we are just taking the concept, that is, correspondingly if I am taking AB, the other one will have CD, right? If I am taking AB, the other triangles will be CD. So AB by CD, the whole square. Now since the relation is given in the question, that is AB is equal to 2CD, you can just replace it. That means you will get AB as 2CD by CD, the whole square. CD gets cancelled, you get 2 square by, or 2 by 1 the whole square, or else it is 4 by 1. Therefore area of AOB is to area of COD is equal to 4:1. Okay. Next, question number 3 is, in the figure ABC and DBC are two triangles on the same base BC. So triangle ABC here and triangle DBC with the same base BC. If AD intersect BC at O, AD intersect BC at O, you have to show that the area of the triangle ABC, this triangle, and area of triangle DBC is having the ratio AO by DO. So in order to start the problem, first we are taking perpendiculars, or we are drawing perpendiculars to the same base from the point A and D. Okay, that means we are taking AL perpendicular to BC as well as DM perpendicular to same BC. Okay, draw perpendiculars AL and DM to the same base BC. Now why we are taking these perpendiculars is, in order to find out the area of the two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle DBC, we have to use half into base into altitude, so that we need that altitudes, and these will be acting as the altitudes, and the base will be common, which is BC for both the triangles. Okay, that's why we are taking AL and DM as the perpendiculars. Now first thing which we want to prove is, considering this triangle AOL and the triangle DOM, we have to show that these two triangles are similar, so that when we take the area concept, we can reach this point. That is, in this fraction we have to reach, means we have to get the concept that the thing which we are getting in the area should be equal to this, then only we will get this answer. So for that purpose we are just showing these to be similar. Okay, so consider triangle AOL and triangle DOM. Now what all things you will get from these two triangles in order to make them similar? One angle is common for both, that is 90 degree, and you can use this vertically opposite angle concept also. Okay, so from AA similarity you can say that the two triangles are similar. So what are the concept? We have angle ALO is equal to angle DMO, both are 90 degree. So you can just say the reason is common angle, not common, both have the same value. Okay, and angle, this one, angle AOL is equal to angle DOM, which is, the reason is vertically opposite angle. Okay, vertically opposite angles. So you got two corresponding angles to be equal. Therefore by AA similarity, the two triangles will be similar, that is AOL will be similar to triangle DOM. Now since they are similar, we can take the ratios to be correspondingly, ratios to be proportional. That means if I am taking AO, I can take DO, and if I am taking AL, that will be equal to DM, like that. Okay, so we are getting, therefore corresponding sides are proportional, that is AO by DO is equal to AL by DM is equal to OL by OM. Okay, let it be here, we have to use it later. Now we are starting with what we need to show, that is now area of ABC by area of DBC will be half into base into altitude. So you will get half into, what is the base of this triangle ABC? ABC has the base BC and altitude is AL. So I will get half into BC into AL divided by, for the other triangle you have half into base again BC and altitude is DM. Half into BC into DM. So that half BC get cancelled, you are getting AL by DM. And from your first equation you can just see AL by DM is same as AO by DO, because we need to show that the area is equal to, the ratio of the areas is equal to AO by DO by equation number 1. So your proof is over. Okay. Question number 4 is, if the areas of two similar triangles are equal, then prove that they are congruent. So we have taken two triangles ABC and PQR such that their areas are equal. Okay, so let triangle ABC and PQR be two triangles such that such that their areas are equal. So such that area of ABC is equal to area of PQR. This is given in your question. Okay, so that we have taken. Now from this what you can do is you can just take this to the right hand side. That means it will become area ABC by area of PQR is equal to 1. Right? Now by the theorem that the areas of two similar triangles will be equal to the square of the ratio of the corresponding sides, we will have area of ABC by area of PQR is equal to AB by PQ the whole square is equal to BC by QR the whole square is equal to AC by PR the whole square. And since we have already got this fraction to be 1, we can say that these all are equal to 1. That is AB by PQ the whole square equal to, this is we have, and BC by QR the whole square is equal to AC by PR the whole square is equal to 1. If this is equation number 1, by 1 you are getting this concept. Okay, that means each fraction is equal to 1. That is AB by PQ the whole square is 1, and since the whole square is equal to 1, you can say that AB by PQ is equal to 1, then BC by QR is equal to 1, and AC by PR is also equal to 1, which implies that AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and AC is equal to PR. Now what you have got, just see in the figure, AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, and AC is equal to PR. That means you are getting the corresponding sides to be equal. Therefore by SSS congruency, we will get the two triangles to be congruent. That is triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR. Okay.